This is Jacob Baldry with Columbia Sportswear, and this is gear that doesn't suck, approved by people who go outside. And if you are looking for an all-weather, waterproof, do-it-all, road-to-trail shoe, look no further than the Columbia Sportswear Konos TRS OutDry. On the bottom is the AdaptTrax outsole, and this balances the lug height you need for off-road traction with the coverage you need for on-road durability. Critical high-wear zones feature full rubber coverage, where the less than critical zones remove weight and add flex by reducing outsole material. Now it's my favorite part, which is the lug edges. Now, you probably don't have a favorite lug feature, but I do, and I'm going to make you care. Here's why the edges of lugs are so critical for an outsole's performance. To do this, we are going to zoom in and scale up. Entertain me here for a minute, and imagine that these are two lugs going from toe to heel on the bottom of some shoe, not the Columbia Sportswear Konos TRS OutDry. Now, you may think that having two 90-degree walls right here is going to have really aggressive, strong performance, but I can prove you wrong with a ball of dirt. Imagine that you are walking along and you step on your ball of dirt, just like that. And now, when you go to pick up your foot and take a stride, that ball of dirt is coming with you. This not only adds weight by having stuff stuck in your shoe now, but also hinders performance because now the lugs don't have room to take on more media and use it to accelerate or brake. But what if we add a draft angle to the less important edge? Now, when this outsole goes and encounters this piece of dirt and you go to lift your foot, it no longer grabs onto the media. This is what happens in the Columbia Sportswear Konos TRS OutDry. Strong edges that help you propel forward or brake quickly, but drafted edges that leave the trail behind. For balance and support, we have the TechLite Plus midsole, which is light enough for all-day use, but still supportive enough for those big, high-energy impacts. Trust me, I tested it myself and my knees approve. Now, in the upper, the Konos TRS OutDry features the NavicFit system, which is really just a fancy way of saying laces that actually work. It's a lace webbing system that helps to lock down the heel and enhance stability. What I love about the NavicFit system is that I can relax and wear this shoe pretty loose when I'm just walking around, but when I hit the trails, I can really put it into off-road mode and lock my foot into place. And of course, OutDry. You probably already know it and love it in Columbia's apparel, but here it really kills the competition. So what is Columbia Sportswear's OutDry technology, and how does it differ from all the other waterproof materials? Let me show you. Most conventional waterproof shoes have a waterproof membrane that is close to the inner liner of the shoe. OutDry is a waterproof breathable membrane that is bonded to the outer shell. That means that when submerged, water is stopped right at the surface, keeping the whole shoe and of course your foot dry. Take a look at the competition. See how despite being technically waterproof, the whole shoe is soaked and holding water? This has a major negative impact on breathability. Not great. OutDry does better. Speaking of that outer shell, your foot will be well protected in a technical mesh upper with no-sew overlays for added durability. And for the shoe nerds, you'll be happy to know that this is a sub 12-ounce shoe weighing in at 11.9 ounces for a men's size 9. It is a cushy 27.5mm ride height in the heel and an ergonomic 10mm heel drop. So that is the Columbia Sportswear Konos TRS OutDry. Waterproof, comfortable, and damn good at handling whatever you throw at it. If you want to check it out or any of the technologies like AdaptTrax, NavicFit, OutDry, you can head to Columbia.com.